All right. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are around the world. Thank you for joining us. My name is Salongo Chigundu, and I am here today with the ladies, the powerful ladies from Chicago here in my neighborhood, and Texas. Dallas, Texas? Yes, Dallas, Texas. Yes. They are here to tell us about what they have been working on lately. Most of you must have seen some of the advertisements and maybe the events, some previous events that have happened. We are here to know a little bit more about what this is all about. In Chicago, they call it the Queen's High Tea Diaries. In Texas, they call it She's Empowered. I want to give him the opportunity to say hello to us real quick. But first, I want to make sure that we can hear each other very well. If you're out there here and the two ladies in Texas, so let me start with the Texas crew. Pamela, good to have you. Please introduce yourself to our viewers so that they get to know a little bit about you and tell us about this movement that you started, I should say. She is Empowered.
Yes, thank you so much, Robert. My name is Pamela Etibot, and the UNA First Lady. I bring you all greetings from the UNA President Lambert Etibot. I'm so glad to be on this channel today, Robert, together with the other ladies. And I just want to say something about She's Empowered. She's Empowered really is a women empowerment initiative that we started to redefine how we support each other, especially in this world today where there's so much competition. We want to focus our initiative on collaboration and move away from that competition mindset. And so we're trying to give a safe space for ladies to come together and talk about some of the challenges that they face in their daily lives. You know, this world, especially coming to this country, sometimes we don't have relatives here that can guide us and help us. So all we have is each other to kind of lift ourselves up and create that solidarity and help ourselves grow in different aspects of life. So hence why we created High Tea. So High Tea really is us coming together and saying, ladies, let's unite and let's work together on building each other, on lifting each other up. And if you have any issues, you're not alone in those issues. There could be someone else that's going through the same thing. And if they tell their story, you can learn from it, or you can get some help, or you can build yourself in different aspects. So that's why we formed She's Empowered, to empower all the ladies in the diaspora, regardless of your background, regardless of your political affiliation. We're saying, let's come together and work together. And this is something that I don't think we had before. So we're saying, let's start this thing and let's see where it goes and help ourselves out.
Yeah. I think I agree. I have been here in this community for some time, following what's going on. I didn't even know. I had no idea what a High Tea event is until you started this. This is the first time this is happening. I think it is looking very promising. I like the concept. Let's strive, cooperation, collaboration, work together, do good stuff. And that's what our community needs. Thank you very much for coming up with this program. I see you brought with you your co-founder. Now that I know, earlier I was wondering what is her role, but your co-founder, Aisha Musoke, thank you very much for joining us. Please introduce yourself so that my viewers get to know a little bit about you, and tell us, you co-found with the PAM. What are your thoughts? What is this that you guys conceived and are trying to push into the community?
Sure, sure. First, I want to say hello and thank you for the invitation, Salongo, to be here today. My name is Aisha Musoke Mugga, and I am a resident here in Dallas, and you know, try to implement this idea that Pam had to where we can actually bring it to fruition and have this event where we can inspire each other, uplift each other, tell personal stories, and just kind of realize how even me as Aisha, my personal story may be impactful to somebody else. So our first year of doing the event last year was definitely a success, and we were able to just, like you said, collaborate with each other, uplift each other, connect, network with each other. So, you know, from, a parenting aspect, a business aspect, a networking career aspect, whatever you were looking for, you found it in this event last year. And we're also just excited that other women within, the community and the diaspora are organizing these events and taking inspiration from what we did last year and kind of creating their own community within community.
Fantastic. See? Yeah, that's exactly what I noticed, that this is spreading like a fire. So let me come to the ladies in Chicago and let us have them talk to the community as well. Once again, you guys are back here for the second time. Thank you for coming back. You hear the Texas ladies say that it looks like others are getting inspired. Is that what happened here? Who wants to tell us something about that? Were you inspired by what happened in Texas? You, Chantal, attended, I think. You're one of the speakers down there. Okay, please speak up a little bit.
Okay, thank you, Salongo. My name is Chantal Mbabazi. I'm the UNA Executive Secretary and Operations Officer. I'm excited to be here with all the ladies that have this vision for high tea. They have different names, but I'm happy to say that we share the same sentiments when it comes to women empowerment.
Mm-hmm.
And personally, I want to applaud the founder of She's Empowered,
Mm-hmm.
Mrs. Etibot Pamela, who's the vision bearer of the high tea.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't be any happier as a UNA leader to say that all these initiatives stem from UNA. And as an organization, that is what resonates with our objectives and our mission. And I'm happy to say that the First Lady's office is very active, and I think it is the first office to implement such an initiative for women.
Mm-hmm.
I know previously as UNA we have had women empowerment forums, but I think she took it to another level for continuity, not only stopping in boardrooms where we are, not only stopping in annual UNA forums, but also ensuring that other communities can you hear me, Salongo?
Yeah, I can hear you, and I'm hoping that everybody can hear you out there. If not, please let me know. Please keep going. Yeah, we can hear.
So I'm excited that the initiative of women empowerment does not only stay at UNA, but it cuts across all other communities. And as an organization, that is something that we would like to see more, how the initiatives impact communities. So I'm really excited. Yes, you did mention that I attended the last year's She's Empowered. I was honored to be one of the speakers. And I could tell that the She's Empowered inspired us, the three of us here, the High Tea Diaries. And when I came back, actually, the two ladies reached out to me and told me, I think, Chantal, this is something we can also start here in the Midwest. But I also remember that before even She's Empowered, there was a high tea event in Minnesota. It was organized by one Winnie Mutiaba and the ladies in Minnesota. So I think it like Pamela did mention, these events are not competing events, but they're events that are complementing each other. These are able women that want to come and support each other, want to come and celebrate each other, and then want to come and be near to each other. I think most of you will agree that in the diaspora, we face so many challenges, but similar. So if we all have lived experiences, how can we turn them into solutions or into supporting one another? Thank you.
All right, yeah, well said. Thank you very much. Let me go to the one and only Nalongo. Welcome back. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Tell us, introduce yourself a little bit to the viewers so that they get to know who you are once again, and tell us about your role in this movement. She's empowered. Haiti Diaries. Hey, Kachai. Eh?
Indeed, Kachai.
Kachai. Yeah.
Hi, everybody. My name is Margaret Sigundu. My role in this Queen's Haiti Diaries, again, I'm one of the organizers and the founders of the Queen's Haiti Diaries. As we speak last time, I think we touched a little bit on why we chose the Queen's Haiti Diaries, or why we chose the name Queens and why we chose Diaries. And I kind of tried to emphasize on the fact that a woman should always keep a diary. It's very important for that memory. Sometimes you have things that happens to you a long time ago, and if you didn't keep a diary of what happens, then you wouldn't remember at the point when you need it. And these Haiti Diaries, the event that we are having here is for women to come together to inspire each other. What we want is for you to have a space where you are free to, tell everybody your experiences, your lived experiences, in a way that inspires another person there. Career building, again, it's not just those starting a business, but it could be also something like that. When you come to these events, we want to make sure that you come out with something that will empower you or inspire you to do something. It might be to raise children, how we raise kids in this country. We are all in a foreign land. We need to have that inspiration through lived experiences.
Fantastic. Thank you, Nalongo. All right, going to the one and only. The two Mbabas is here. Sometimes I confuse them. Jocelyn and Mbabazi, welcome back to the studio. Please say hello, reintroduce yourself to those who are seeing you for the first time, and tell us a little bit about your thoughts. What comes to your mind? What came to your mind as you engaged on this journey of empowering yourself and other ladies in the community?
Thank you, Mr. Tuchikobeo Salongo. Thanks for having us at your studio. My name is Jocelyn Babazi. I am the secretary for UCI. It's a community in Chicago Best. What inspired this, the Haiti Diaries? Like Chantal mentioned that we were inspired by the ladies in Dallas, Texas. But prior to that, we had some ladies in our own community ask, what can we do for the ladies in our community? And a few did mention a tea party. And then with that, we did come up with the Haiti Diaries, which will involve not just the ladies in our communities, but any lady that's available and willing to join the Haiti Diaries. It's an inspiration, encouragement, empowering women as a whole. And that's our focus. That's our main focus, not just now and for the future. Be it our younger girls, this is something that we would want to move forward with.
All right. See, this is great. Thank you, ladies, for that introduction. Let me try and get into the details a little bit. I'm going to go back to Texas. Tell us, when you meet, what happens? Do you people get onto this? You just standing in corners and whispering to each other, or do you have how do you choose who is going to talk to you? What goes into this? Are you targeting? And I'm thinking about themes. For example, when you started the first time, what was the theme, and what did you focus on when you met the first time? And understanding that this is going to be the second one.
Yeah, the first time that we met, we really were focusing on ladies coming together and telling their personal stories, their journeys, some of the things that they have gone through that when they tell that story could inspire someone else. Big on the first time that we did it, we had domestic violence as one of our big topics that we talked about. And when those personal stories were told, we had ladies that were, saying they could relate with what the stories were saying, and things like that really took us to another level. And we found ourselves having those conversations, going deeper into all of that. And so this year we're saying our theme is unleashing our potential together. When you unite, you can do so much. When you're walking a lone path, sometimes you can't go too far. And most times when you join hands, you maximize your creativity, maximize your potential, and things like that. So we sat down with the team, tried to look around for what do we want to address this time around? What do we want the ladies to take off from this? And so that's what led to some of the speakers that we chose, and some of the topics that we're going to discuss include substance abuse, we have mentorship, we have financial literacy, and then we have personal stories that will be told that will be taking us to another level with having those conversations.
Fantastic. And I suspect Aisha, I see she's burning. She wants to add something onto that.
No, just I agree with everything Pam said. I think also when we did this event last year, I think especially sometimes when you're in a bigger community like us of Dallas, Fort Worth, or in Chicago, I think you kind of lose sight of the resources or networking opportunity with even in our own community, because we don't necessarily know everyone's background. So last year was a real good opportunity for people to kind of speak in their own expertise, and also kind of networking within a community that maybe we took for granted. So I think that was some really good things that came out of last year's event. And I think something we want to try to duplicate again is, like I said, creating community within community.
Community within community. See, that's a very, very powerful line right there. Community within community. What you started down there, now here we are in Chicago. And I suspect these ladies are coming to Texas, are they?
Absolutely.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
They are. We're so excited.
Absolutely. She said absolutely. There's no doubt. Yeah?
There's no doubt.
Okay. So what are you going to be telling people in Texas? What is it that they need to know about Chicago? How is the women movement in Chicago? What is it that they don't know about Chicago? Anybody?
I think this time the reason we are going to Dallas is majorly to collaborate with the She Empowered.
Collaboration.
Also,
okay.
Yes, collaboration, and then also to provide support. I think
it's not a competition. You guys are not just vying one.
No.
You're trying to tamper that down.
And that is the spirit that we want all women out there to be looking at. We want to look at the bigger picture of how can we support ourselves as women, but stop competing with one another. When there is competition, it slugs down development, it slugs down opportunities, like Aisha did mention. So the reason we are going to Dallas is to show the women there that we are here to support you, but not to compete with you in any way.
Yeah.
And then also to learn from them. You know, they've had the event. This is going to be our first event here in the Midwest in Chicago. So we want to learn from them. This is going to be their second event. So it's only best if we went there and, you know, connect with them, network with them, and then, you know, learn from them, and then come and implement those good ideas from Dallas to here.
Fantastic. Nalongo.
Yes.
You are okay.
I'm just trying to add on what Chantel said. It's not a competition. I think it's a good thing that each state, if possible, if they have enough women, come together and have these small high tea parties.
Communities within communities.
Yes, you know, it's really important, because if we say, okay, we just want one in this one in the country, some people cannot travel to go that far. So if you have it within your own communities, then you are it enables everybody else to be part of it.
Community within communities. Jocelyn Mbabazi, you happen to be the secretary of a community, Ugandan community in Illinois, UCI.
Yes,
And you have a full women's department.
we do.
Should we let's call them out to come and join you in this, right? Yeah. Tell me, what do you want to say to the ladies in the community here, so that they properly understand what this is all about?
To the ladies in our community, we're encouraging you to please join us. Like we're saying, it's not a competition, it's an inspiration. It's something that anybody can learn from. There's different panelists that are going to be present, and we're hoping for each and everyone that will be joining us can take something from it. It is something that we're hoping will move on to the next year and the year after that. But each year, it is something that we want for the ladies to get empowered, to be supported. Like, you could reach out to any woman that's present, and as a safe space for every woman, every individual female, to feel safe in that space when we're present. And networking, like everybody's saying, networking is a huge thing. It could be financial, it could be education, anything that anybody can take from on that day. Or from the ladies in Dallas, we were very inspired by what they did, and this is how we started out to
do this something.
Move on with with the High Tea Diaries. It's an inspiration, a good inspiration.
A good inspiration. And I know you have a men's department too. What should the men be doing? Call them out. Call on them.
We do have gentlemen in our community, and there's plenty of them. What we're looking for is your support. We're willing, any kind of support that any gentleman is willing to support in either way, financially, whatever it is that they can do to help support our High Tea Diaries is welcome.
Okay.
Yes.
But the most important.
Also, Salongo, this goes to the men in Dallas, Texas. As we call out for all men in our community in Chicago to come and support us, I think this still goes to men in Dallas to come in big numbers and support She's Empowered, which is going to be in May. I think an empowered woman is a change maker. So when we have support of either our spouses, our friends, our well-wishers, it only makes a difference. So men out there in Dallas, and I'm going to ask my boss, the president, to be the
Mr. Etibot, I think he's in the park today celebrating birthday.
Yeah.
Sebo Bakoko, the ladies are saying, tell everybody around the park there, around the Sigidis, that they needed. Yes. Please feel free to add on to that.
Sorry, yeah, I would like to add that when last year when we started this, we had so much people coming to support both the men and the women. That you will not believe the list of men that were supporting this initiative, and were sending their spouses, their relatives to attend this event just because they saw the potential of it. They believed in its causes, and they came around to support. So I really want to thank everyone. I can't just say the women. The women have done great, but the men have also stood behind us, the Dallas men and all over the diaspora. So I really just would like to say thank you. And really for us to begin this initiative and inspire other communities to jump on board and implement this, that is a dream come true for She's Empowered, because it's not every day that, you know, you start something and then it just inspires everyone.
Yeah.
And we call upon really all communities in the diaspora. Like the lady said, not everyone can travel to Dallas for this event, but if we have leaders in different communities come up and say, oh, let's do a women empowerment event in our community, that would be really awesome. You'd be amazed how many people go through challenges and they just fear to speak up because of judgment, because how will they see me? I'm going through this. How will, you know, but creating that safe space for women is everything, because women, we hold so much on our shoulders. So for us to be, to have that uplifting moment and inspiration from different ladies who have gone through the same, that's amazing.
That's amazing. Fantastic. Yeah, and I'm all for that. I wish you would let us attend. I remember Mr. Kamugisha saying, are we coming? Can we bring some peanuts? Mr. Kamugisha got very creative. How to sneak himself in there. He said he's going to deliver mandazi or something. Are we still not welcome to these events? What's going on?
It depends. Not for now. Maybe future plans. We'll see.
I think
No.
yes, men. I think for men, of course, you would see a man here and there, and you would be wondering how did that person sneak into a women's empowerment. You have service providers who are male, so for a fact, you might see one or two, but those will only be by invitation.
By invitation.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it is half hour. I'm enjoying the conversation, talking to these ladies. I hope all of you out there, I see many of you tuned in. Thank you for joining. And I'm hoping you can hear us very well. I see comments from Josephine here in my community. Looking forward to seeing women empowering other women initiative in different communities. Yes, in different communities. I know, you see, sometimes I engage into the gossip. You'll be surprised. My sources tell me that you might be going to another event in a neighborhood here. Anybody wants to tell us something about that?
So we will be going to Minnesota and join the ladies in Minnesota. They do have their own high tea event coming up on April 26th. And we will be there. We're going like the four of us from here.
Let me put it up here a little bit. It says
traveling to Minnesota.
High Health Matters Tea Party, they call it.
Yes.
See, I put my ear to the ground. Sometimes I hear stuff.
So anybody who wants to come from Chicago to Minnesota, join in. We're driving.
Okay.
And I think that is the spirit salongo that we are talking about.
Yeah.
You know, when one woman succeeds, we all succeed as women. But also we need to share that success. And how do we share that success? By encouraging other people to come and celebrate with us. I know the Minnesota theme is about health. So it doesn't hurt to go and listen and learn from different people who have expertise in health. And I believe health is not only going to be about women, it could be about children, it could be about different types of ailments that we can be aware of as women. And then the take home would be, if I go back to my home, how is whatever I learned going to help me when I'm dealing with any of the ailments?
See, I'm glad you bring that up, because in that community, I'm aware that there are 2 survivors of breast cancer.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's one of those things. So being able to get into this and to hear from them how they managed, how they, it has, I can only imagine having such a diagnosis, and how do you even keep moving or move on, and thank God survive it. So
and
I think
those are lived experiences that we're talking about, Salvo. If someone is vulnerable enough to come and share their journey, to come and share their story, there could be someone else going through the same
thing.
But when they hear about how this person managed, how this person navigated, to get help, then it would be inspiring to the other person who's also going through the same.
Yeah, see? Okay. I see some comments. Let me get some comments in here. Robert Odoi, Wisconsin, says there's a great opportunity for our families, right? And Esther Timbiti in Minnesota, she says, you are welcome to Minnesota. We can't wait to see you ladies.
Can't wait to see you ladies.
Thank you, Esther, for joining in. Please say hello to the community in Minnesota, where the ladies Lugambo. I engaged in Lugambo today. See, but it is so now let me go back to Texas and get some specifics about the next event. When is it happening? Let's get some dates so that people make note of those and put them on their calendars, get their days off in, and that sort of a thing. Who wants to go first about there's some specifics? Pamela or Aisha?
Aisha, you want to go?
Sure.
Yeah.
So our event this year is going to be on May 3rd. It's a Saturday. So yes, if you're not aware, definitely mark your calendars. We have so much in store, just really building off of what we did last year. So we'll continue to have great speakers, a range of topics that affect us in our everyday lives. So, we're excited to plan, and we're just waiting for that day to have you all.
Okay. I saw some music, some flyers. Where's my flyer? I saw some flyers. Is there some entertainment? You see me, I like this.
Yes.
Yeah,
so we're having entertainment as well. So this is they were with us last time, so they're coming back, and this time especially to deliver on some of our women empowerment inspirational performances that build us. So we're looking forward to this one. And we also have our saxophone, Jose.
I think I had him somewhere.
Yes, so he's back by popular demand. He did so good last time. The women had a blast there, and so he's coming back this time as well. And also other things, really just interacting, having music, networking, and people just enjoying the moment. We're not trying to be all work and no play. We're trying to let people have fun too, because they will all be dressed up in their hats and their fancy attires. So we're saying, let's have fun and mean business at the same time. So, yeah.
So here's the thing. I'm glad you called it a hat, because I'm not alone. I thought I call it a hat. These ladies said, no, it's not a hat. It's a fascinator.
It's a fascinator, yes.
Fascinator.
Yeah, just it has different names, but fascinator, yes.
And I saw you have a dress code. Besides the fascinator, anything else?
Yeah, the fascinator, and then just wear anything that you're comfortable in. The more colorful, the better for our event, the pictures, and just something that makes you feel good, something that makes you feel the best version of yourself. Just wear that and just come to the event with a positive attitude, and just be ready to mingle and learn and have fun. at the same time. This is an event that we do just once a year. So we're trying to make the best out of it. So ladies, I mean, we can't wait. The excitement is on. Some of the speakers on that we have are really, really powerful. We have Her Excellency Ambassador Robbie is going to join us, which is magnificent. It's huge. So yeah, and some other, all the other speakers that we've been advertising, the list is long. Their profiles are on there. Yeah. We encourage you, viewers, to read all the profiles that we put out. We don't just put them out. We want to show you that these people have the credentials that we need to empower you, to build you, to inspire you, and all of that.
And all of that.
Yeah.
And here is a viewer out in London. Sarah Kayanja says, hello, ladies from London. South K, sophisticated ladies, Hata. This one, the first.
Huh? Sarah is the one that she also makes hats. She makes the fascinators. So I think I gave out her name.
Yeah.
I gave out the name for her friend who's here in Illinois, who has the hats. For all the ladies here, if you want a hat made specifically customized for you, Sarah will be the right person to do so. She has contacts here with Sarah and Subuga, who has the hats, and I'm going to Sarah's house next week. I can take pictures with different hats, and if you like any of them, then you contact Sarah to get them.
Maybe to add on to that, I know most ladies out there that attended the Washington, D.C. convention. She was there as one of the vendors, and she had beautiful, beautiful fascinators. I know most of you that visited her exhibition table, you know that she really had good custom made and, specialized, as Nala was saying. So she makes custom made fascinators. So we are going to share the number. I wish we can get the number here. We can share either Sarah's number or her number so that you can reach out.
No Gomez's.
No Gomez's.
No.
Oh my God. See now
Gomez's can wait for Friday.
Yeah, she says you can check her website too.
Yeah,
Agisema Kula says hello everyone. Monica Kasigazi. Hey, Monica, thank you for joining us. She says we're looking forward to this event.
Monica is going to be one of our speakers. And she's going to be talking about entrepreneurship. Yes.
She runs a full-fledged business here in Chicago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Monica tells me she needs salespeople. So you see empowerment. So if you're out there and you want to, first of all, learn about business and you want to maybe engage with the opportunity of the salesman, being able to sell, yeah, here is an opportunity for you to talk to a powerful woman in the same room. Magic Moments. Magic Moments says website, please, for Minnesota. Minnesota, I don't know if they have a website. I showed a flyer here real quick, but I will get you, or maybe we'll try to bring in one of the organizers here. I think we'll try and engage Mrs. Mutiaba so that she can share a little bit. But the date is the Saturday, the 26th of April next month. So there you have it. Now, yeah, go ahead.
So for us here, we haven't.
I was going to say, what is the date and time? And let's see.
Yes.
No longer you're trying to get a step ahead of me.
And you know why.
I'm pleading the fifth. Please, now longer tell us.
So, ladies, our event here, it will be on June 14th. So, again, the dress code, dress comfortable, nice. Don't break the bank. I always say, don't break the bank. Just find something that you're comfortable in, and wear the hat. It's important because we want to make a statement when we come together as women. Those hats make a statement. So
they sure do.
Yes. So get a hat and wear your comfortable, nice dress. June 14th, please, ladies, start making your payments. Some of you have already made their payments, which is good, but continue making your payments. I want to thank the guys here in Illinois. Some of you have already started supporting us, and I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And if you see my phone call, please don't ignore it. You know why I'll be calling. Please, we really want you to, to help and support us, support the women, support because we want to empower women, including your own women. It could be your girlfriend, your mother, your auntie. We want to empower these women. So help us by supporting us. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. You CI lady.
Yes, sir.
Call the community out. Remind them. The date, time.
The date is June 14th, 2025. It's a Saturday.
You have it on the calendar.
Yes, we do. Please mark your calendars. Please be present. And like Margaret said, we're looking forward to your payments. The gentlemen, please continue to support whichever way you can. We're not putting any limit. It could be whatever it is that is comfortable with you.
Whether it is in Uganda shillings, Zimbabwean dollars,
unfortunately not.
Japanese yens.
And also for the
Unfortunately
guys.
not. But spread the word to the gentlemen. Please, please, please. We do have a men's representative, Mr. Arthur. We do not have all the gentlemen's info, but if you could pass on the information to the gentlemen, that would be very grateful and helpful. We'll be very grateful. But the women, please, please continue to make your payments. The info is on there. You can Zelle. I'm the financial person.
Yeah.
You can Zelle me. My phone number is 847-346-7622. You can cash up whichever way is easiest for you to make payments. And at the same time, we still have I would say 2 months to go. You can make payments in installments. I'm not asking for everybody to make their payment in whole sums. You can make payments in installments until I would say a month before. If you can try to make your payment by then, you'll be good. But please continue to make your payments and looking forward to that special day. It's a celebration, a women's celebration, an empowerment.
An empowerment. Fantastic. I see a viewer from Texas, Mebo. Mebo says it is exciting to see women come together and support each other. Isn't that? Yeah. I think it is. Are you saying it hasn't been happening?
Maybe it was happening behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Yeah, in the background.
In the background.
I'm bringing it, making it open and more.
All right. Frida says thank you now for hosting the ladies. Thank you, Frida. Yes, I have to. Much as they don't want me to be there. But so anyway, as we start to wrap up the conversation, it's been great to have you guys. I know that you might have something any special plea, any special message you want to send out. I'll give each one of you an opportunity to just send it out. Let the world know about what you're thinking. I will start with our guests. Let me start with Aisha. Aisha, in Uganda, I call it akatarekeka. You know what? I have to say this, okay? I have to say this. This is the opportunity for you to do so.
No, I think if this event is happening within your city, please make arrangements and time to attend. I'm sure all the attendees of all these women empowerment events will definitely be able to take something home and implement it in their own lives or be an inspiration to someone else that you didn't even think of. So I think if you have the opportunity to attend this event, please do register in a timely manner so the organizers can plan accordingly. And I just look forward to the outcomes and seeing all the pictures and hearing the successes that come out of these events.
Yeah. All right, Pamela.
Yeah, I can't wait to see those pictures as well. Let me add on to Aisha's point that for Dallas, I know last year we faced a problem where people came in at the last minute after hearing how good the event was going to be. They came in at the last minute to try and pay. And at that time, we had shut off all the payment avenues. So we're saying this year, come pay on time, and let's have the planning team do the work to customize the planning to your needs.
Yeah.
What else? This time around, it's going to be really, really awesome. Already we've had very good reviews and people coming in to pay now. So we're not trying to do an event of over 500 people. This is an intimate setting that we want to create. So we have a cutoff number that we're looking for. So once we achieve that cutoff number, we're going to close the avenue for payment. So we're calling upon all the ladies, pay on time, and let's come have a good time and empower each other. Thank you.
Okay. Can we come back to Chicago?
For me, is to give a shout out to all the ladies here for even making this happen.
Yeah.
And of course, we are looking forward to the outcomes of this, and then also outcomes of these planned events.
Yeah.
This year alone, we have 3 high-tea events that we know about, but who knows if after maybe the convention or maybe after these other events, we might have another one. And I can encourage all community members women in various communities to think about this same initiative. We are here to support you. We are here to come and help you in any way possible we can. So please, if you have any woman initiative out there, reach out to us, reach out to your leaders. And we encourage women in these various communities where we're going to have these events to please come in big numbers and support us.
Okay.
Don't just sit there and think that things are going to happen. It's you and us to make it happen. And of course, you say Dakatalekeka. I can't go without calling all the ladies also to come and join us in New Orleans.
Oh, I knew she was going to say that.
Of course. Like I mentioned, it all started there.
Yeah.
And who knows, in future we might call these amazing ladies from all these communities to come and tell us how has it been like to have these events and what has been the take home for them and what can they share with other people, in that kind of setting where they have like a bigger platform. So thank you. The convention is on, and we are going to increase the registration fee starting 1st of April at $270. So ladies, don't miss out as you plan to pay for these events. Also, be encouraged to pay for the boat cruise as well, which almost sells out, and then also book your hotels. Thank you.
All right. Keeping on, let me first get in some comments here, and I'll come to you now, Longo and Jocelyn. Mr. Odoki, Anthony, thank you for joining. See, here is a comment from a man, and I am so excited. You made my day. You are the only man, I think, on this conversation. Maybe the others, at least you sent us a comment. Anthony Odoki, he's here in our community. He says, thank you, Salongo. But yeah, thank you, sir, for joining and supporting the ladies in the community as always. Joanna Bavuga in Michigan, she says, thanks for the invite. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sally Margaret says, she says, question. Oh, here's a Sally Margaret. Anybody recognize that name? Yeah. Sally Margaret says, question. Can we post on the forums? Is this open to the public?
Oh, you could.
Yes.
Yes, please share. These are, and I assume you're talking about, yes, in any forums where we are, in our, community forums, our subgroups, please post. It is open to the public. Everybody is invited. Even though, as you heard the Texas lady say, there is a cutoff at some point. They can't, it is not going to be, a hivulu It's not going to be a Shivuluin. Yeah. Sally, this is Yukon. Sally is in. Oh, there you go. Ugandan community of Michigan. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for joining. So that pass likely is Sarah. No, Margaret. Okay. Before I make a mistake, but thank you. Can we post on the diaspora forums? Yes. More comments here, and then I go to Nalongo. Norma. You know,
Yes.
Norma says, Jas, hi, Jas. Is that how they call you, Jas, with so many essays going this way? Hi, Jas. Okay. So speaking of Akatalekeka, Jas. Oh, let me go in that order. Nalongo, you are going. Akatalekeka means, I can't leave this place without saying anything. I was saying this. If you have something particular, you say, I have to get it out. I have to let everybody know about this.
No, I just want to encourage the women here, please come and enjoy yourself. This is the time where you just think about it. This is the day where you're going to be only women. We don't have the kids. We leave the kids at home and the husbands and the boyfriends. Come and enjoy this day. That's the only day you're going to get. Just to be you without anybody trailing behind you. So come and, come and join.
Come and join
yourself. Yes.
And you're going to be wearing the crown.
Yes.
What does it mean to wear your crown? What does it mean for a lady to wear her crown? Yeah.
What does it mean?
Kind of honor, really.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you have some thoughts about that?
Yeah, it's honor, respect,
Confidence.
confidence. Actually, yes, confidence.
And it also gives you self-esteem as a woman, and you walk your head high, knowing that I got this.
Got it.
Whether
Got
inside
it.
you're crying, whether you're battling something, but when you wear that crown, you're like, yes, I got this.
I got it. Yes. Okay. All right. Jocelyn, Akatalekeka, anything that you say, I have to get this out. I have to say this before I get off the stage.
So real quick, this is for all the women, in particular in the Midwest. Anybody that's able to come and join, any lady that can come and join from the Midwest, you're very welcome. Please do share the flyers, continue to share, but we encourage the payments as well. In our community or the Queen's Haiti Diaries is not just about the Ugandan women. It's all women.
Yes.
You can tell a friend to tell a friend, co-workers, be it, I don't know, anybody from any continent is welcome to join. It's not just the Ugandan community ladies. It's anybody
That's a great point.
that's
I actually
willing to come and join us, to please come in and join, make your payments on time. Like Pamela said, there's a cutoff, and that cutoff applies to us as well. The sooner you pay, the better.
Okay.
And looking forward to seeing you all.
Yes.
To sum it up, I want to encourage ladies in Texas to come and support us here in Chicago, and equally encourage ladies here in Midwest to go and support She's Empowered in Texas. And when these discussions start, trust me, men are going to be on board as well. When they see us connected, when they see us collaborating, and I think that has been a challenge, not only in Ugandan communities, but I think as women, we've had that challenge. But once people see that this is the movement, they will come along. So please, if you have time, if you can make your bookings in Dallas to go support them, I think there's a lot that we can learn from each other in different settings. They have amazing speakers. We are going to have amazing speakers, people with lived experiences, with expertise. So please, in whichever setting you can go and learn, I encourage you to go and learn from.
Fantastic.
Are we getting the audience to call in?
Okay. So yeah. Now that we've got your final commentary, I'm going to open up the line here, so we could try get some questions as we start to wrap up here. Thank you for reminding me, Nalonga. I'm enjoying the conversation. to mine.
I know.
And I'm almost forgetting what the plan was. What plan was, we're going to have people try to call in here. And so let me see if I have the line turned up here. Yeah. So let's open up the lines. Open up the lines. I think we should be able to get some line. All right. So the number to call. Let me make sure it is.
I think it's there, right?
Yeah, the number to call here is going to be 815-596-0767. Please try call in if you can. Let's talk to the ladies. Ask them some questions if you can. 815-596-0767. If you have a question, if you think these ladies need to clarify something for you, please feel free to give us a call here. But as we anticipate and hopefully get some phone calls coming in here, let me ask you, ladies. I didn't ask you about challenges. I know Pam mentioned about the late registrations and all of that. Any other challenges?
Can you say the number slowly?
The
Phone
number slowly.
Mhm.
815-596-0767. 815-596-0767. I was saying there must be challenges when putting on such events, such or championing such movements. Any challenges that you want to tell us about? And anybody, any challenges? Pamela, any challenge? I know Pam mentioned the challenge. Late registrations is one of those. Any other challenges that you think the community needs to know, perhaps to help, besides money, donations, support? Any other challenges?
Inclusivity, like having it hard to include anybody that wants to be a part of this. The ladies finding it harder to be a part of it, but it is open to everyone.
Okay. All right. Let me take a phone call. Hello. Thank you for calling. Yes, sir. Thank you for calling. You're live on tuchikube.com. I'm here talking to the ladies. Did you have a question? Okay. Okay. All right. So I'll call you back, Tony. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So that was another call about something else. But see, that was a good test that the line works. So now we know. Ladies out there, whether you're in Texas, whether you're in Michigan, whether you're in Minnesota, or here in Chicago, if you have a question for the ladies, now that you know, the line works. 815-596-0767. Please give us a call. Talk to the ladies. Anyway, I thank you once again for giving me the honor to have this conversation with you. Thank you for coming back. And I think we should do this another time before the event. I'm glad that I did the Lugambo, the gossip, but I'm glad that you're making out to our neighbors across in Minnesota. That's good for the region. And I think, do you think men also need this kind of thing, or should we stay out? I mean, in other words, our own conversations.
I think the men need it.
You think?
Yeah.
Yes.
We tend to not. Yeah. Why do you think we need it? Let me not throw in my own opinion. Why?
I think men have their own challenges too in their daily life. So really, they just need someone to start steering that conversation and get going. I mean, we have to. If the ladies are building each other up and the men are lagging behind, that's not good for society, is it? So. Yeah.
Okay. See. Okay. Oh, maybe we'll do.
Boy child.
Boy child.
Boy child, yeah.
Boy child.
Expand a little more on that. What is?
So as Pamela did mention that as women, as we continue to empower ourselves, improve ourselves in various settings, these are things we take back home, either teach our young girls or even our families. So as men have these discussions, these are things that they could take back to their young, their son, their friends, whoever. So that's why I'm saying that also boy child needs this kind of support. And also for sustainability, for sustainability, as women continue to have these initiatives, the men also, we need men's buy-ins, to continue, to continue to build on what we have learned, and then also to build on what is best for our families.
Got it. Yeah, we are part of the family. Thank you very much. Rashida says thumbs up.
Thank you.
Two of them, actually. She's two thumbs. That's quite interesting. Anyway, it's been a full hour. Usually we don't go past this full hour. I once again thank you, ladies, for giving me the opportunity, like I was saying, to have this conversation with you. Please come back. Feel free to come back and let us keep engaging the community. I am honored that this is the platform that you chose to do this. Please say hello to everybody in Texas. I know they are out there in the park today.
Yes.
And I don't want to keep you too long here because they are waiting for you there. Have fun. Enjoy the events coming up. Hopefully we will. Oh, no. And you ladies are coming to Chicago. I forgot that. Yeah? Is that so? Yeah.
We're planning on it if everything goes well. Yes.
Everything goes well. Okay. All right.
We are excited to host them.
Yeah. Fantastic. Anyway, a good evening to all North America and around the world. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in from London. Maybe this is a call. Let's take this call from Michigan.
Call from Spain.
Hello, you're live in the studio. Thank you for calling.
Hi.
Hi. Can you hear us?
How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you? This is Robert. You're calling in to the studio live. I am talking to the ladies of the Queen's High Tea.
Hi, ladies.
She's empowered.
Hello.
Yes, she can hear
Hi,
us
ladies.
very well.
Okay, good. This is Christine. I'm calling from Michigan.
Go
I
ahead.
am super excited about these events. So if my pocket would allow me, I would attend all of them.
We pray that you.
It has.
Yeah.
I know.
So this will be my first time attending. So I will start off with the one that is closest to me. And I'm just really excited. And thank you, ladies, all of you for the initiative and just creating that safe space for all of us to be present and holding space for some of us that need space held. So I just wanted to really appreciate you guys and thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for calling in. Please say hello to everybody in Michigan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
See what this could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are connecting regions.
Yeah.
Communities within communities. That is the biggest takeaway.
Yes.
Communities within communities. Thank you. Thank you so much. Anyway, good evening. I will be back until next time. Thank you all. May God continue to bless us.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies.
you, ladies.